Nat Phillips given Liverpool transfer advice amid Burnley interest and £10 million claim. Liverpool legend John Barnes believes Phillips should be playing first-team football given his Premier League impact. Liverpool legend John Barnes has given Nat Phillips some transfer advice with Burnley linked with a move for the centre-back. The Anfield man stepped up with the Reds last season and helped the club to third place in the top flight. His form has caught the eye of the Clarets, who are interested in strengthening the defensive ranks. Sean Dyche's side are keen on Stoke City's Nathan Collins and Nottingham Forest's Joe Worrell and ideally want to sign 2 new centre-backs this summer. A bid has been lodged for Collins, but the Clarets are monitoring Phillips, who has said he will be prepared to leave Anfield for first-team football. And that is something that Barnes feels would be an admirable move for a 24-year-old who he believes merits a starting spot for Jurgen Klopp's side. First of all, he's done a fantastic job for the club, but wants Virgil van Dijk. Joe Gomez and Joel Matip return from injury, then he's not going to get into the side ahead of them, Barnes told bettingodds.com. So it's not a question of whether he's deserving of a place, it's a question of if he wants it. Of course, at his age now he will want to be playing regularly, and I have so much admiration for players who want to play. Even if that entails taking a step down. What's the point of staying at a club if you're not going to play? He's 24 years old. His stock has gone up, and if you're saying that he's available for £10 million, then you'd have thought that nobody would have been thinking of Nat Phillips as a £10 million player 6 months ago. It's all down to whether Nat feels happy at Liverpool and if he feels happy being part of a squad where he plays every now and again, or whether he wants to play regularly. From my perspective, I'd always choose to play every week and play regularly, and if he chooses to follow the same path, then I'd have nothing but respect for him. Injuries to Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez and Joel Matip meant that Phillips was promoted into the first 11 alongside either Ozan Kabak or Reece Williams. But with Van Dijk, Gomez and Matip expected to return, and the incoming arrival of Ibrahima Konate, Phillips will likely slip down the pecking order next season.